You got dressed this morning and you felt fine. Good, even. Then someone took a photo or you passed a shop window and there she was, looking older than you actually feel inside. Here's what nobody tells you. It's almost never one big thing. It's a handful of tiny, invisible habits, quietly stacking up, and most were things you were told were the safe choice. Your body is not the problem. Your age is not the problem. Today, 10 small mistakes that add years, and the simple swap that undoes each. Number 7 is the one almost everyone is doing. Welcome back, beautiful. I am so glad you're here. Before we start, hear this clearly. This is not about chasing youth, and it is absolutely not about buying a whole new wardrobe. Every one of these 10 is a small habit you can spot and fix today with clothes you already own for nothing. Most of them take seconds. And here's why they matter so much together. No single one of these will make or break a look on its own, but they stack. 2 or 3 of them at once is what creates that vague, hard-to-name feeling of looking a little tired or a little dated, even when every individual piece is perfectly nice. Fix even half of them, and the whole picture shifts. So let's get into it, because the first one is probably in your closet right now. The first one is wearing everything a size too big in the name of comfort. I understand this one completely. Somewhere along the way, we decide that looser means more comfortable and more forgiving. But here's what actually happens. A top or a dress that's too big doesn't hide anything. It adds fabric, and extra fabric reads as extra width. The eye can't find your actual shape underneath it, so it assumes the widest point is you. The fix isn't tight, and I want to be clear about that. The fix is something that skims. It follows the line of your body without clinging and without ballooning out. Skims, not clings, not tense. That one word, skims, will change how you shop. And here's a quick way to test it in the fitting room. Pinch the fabric at your side. If there are several inches of extra fabric bunching in your hand, it's too big, no matter what the label says. You want just enough room to move, and no more. The right size actually looks more relaxed and more elegant than the oversized version, not less. Now the next one is happening at the bottom of nearly every outfit. The second mistake is a hemline that cuts you at the widest point. This is one almost nobody thinks about, and it matters enormously. Every hemline, whether it's a skirt, a dress, or a pair of cropped trousers, ends somewhere on your body, and wherever it ends, the eye stops and reads that spot as your width. If a hem lands at the fullest part of your calf, or right across the widest part of your hip, it draws a hard line exactly where you'd rather not. The fix is to let hems land at the narrow points instead. Just above the knee, at the ankle bone, at the slimmest part of the calf. Same garment, same body, but now the line falls where you're narrowest, and the whole leg looks longer and lighter. This is why the exact same dress can look wonderful on the hanger and wrong on you, or wonderful on you after a $2 hem adjustment. It was never the dress, it was where the hem happened to land. Check where every hem lands before you buy, and know that a small hemming tweak is the cheapest upgrade in fashion. Now the next one is a color habit almost all of us fall into. The third mistake is reaching for all black, head to toe, every time. I know exactly why we do this. We were told black is slimming, black is safe, black goes with everything. And years ago, it may have been your best friend. But here's what changes. As hair softens to silver and skin tone shifts, a solid wall of black right up against the face can create a harsh contrast that actually emphasizes shadows and lines rather than softening them. It can drain the face instead of lifting it. You don't have to give up dark colors at all. Just soften them near your face. A deep navy, a soft charcoal, or one warm tone, a camel, a soft rose, a warm ivory, worn up near the neckline. Keep your black for trousers and skirts if you love it, and bring something warmer up to your face. Think of your neckline as a frame around a portrait, because that's exactly what it is. The color sitting closest to your face is reflected up onto your skin, so a warm, soft tone there acts almost like a gentle light, while a hard black can cast a shadow. That single change brings light back. Now the next one is right at your throat. The fourth mistake is a bulky, high neckline. This one feels cozy and modest, and so many of us reach for it, especially to cover the neck. But a thick cowl or a chunky turtleneck piles fabric right under the chin, and that does two things. It visually shortens the neck, and it pulls the eye downward into a heavy mass instead of up toward your face. The fix keeps you just as warm. Choose a finer knit and an open or softly draped neckline, a soft V, a funnel neck, an open collar. It opens up vertical space at the throat and lifts the eye back up where you want it. If you want more on this, I have a whole video on the tops that quietly work against us, and this is one of the biggest culprits in it. If you love the warmth and the coverage, A soft scarf worn loosely gives you both without the heavy pile of fabric under the chin. You lose nothing, and you lift the whole face. Now the next one is at your feet. The fifth mistake is shoes that stop the leg line dead. A chunky sole, a hard ankle strap sitting at the wrong spot, a heavy, clumpy shape. Any of these cuts the line of the leg and stops the eye short, which shortens the whole body. The fix is a sleeker shape, and where you can, a shoe in a tone close to your own skin, because that continues the line of the leg instead of chopping it off. A nude or soft tan flat or low heel can make the leg look inches longer, and it goes with far more than you'd think. The trick is matching the shoe to your skin, not to your outfit. So the eye reads one long, unbroken line from hem to toe. I have a full video on the shoes that age us. If you want to go deeper on this one, tell me in the comments, how many of these first 5 are you guilty of? Be honest, I read every single one. Now back to it, because number 7 is coming up, and it's the one that surprises everyone. The 6th mistake is stiff, structured clothing that you think of as your dressy, polished pieces. This is a hard one to hear, because we were taught that crisp and structured meant elegant. But a rigid fabric that holds its own boxy shape, standing away from the body, reads as dated and a little severe, not refined. The fix is fluid. A soft blouse, a jacket with some give, fabric that moves with you as you walk. It's every bit as dressy, but it looks current and expensive instead of stiff. Hold a piece up before you buy. If it falls in soft folds, yes. If it springs back like cardboard, leave it. And think of the most effortlessly elegant women you know. Their clothes move with them. Nothing looks stiff or held in place, and that ease is exactly what reads as expensive. You don't lose an ounce of polish by choosing soft over stiff. You gain it. Now here it is, number 7, the one almost everyone is doing right now. The 7th mistake, the invisible one, is having no waist definition anywhere in your outfit. This is the single most common thing I see, and most women have no idea they're doing it. When an outfit hangs straight from the shoulders to the hips with nothing marking the waist, the eye reads your whole torso as one solid block, and one solid block reads as wide and heavy. There's no shape for the eye to follow. The fix costs you nothing. Give the eye one point of shape, a thin belt, a soft front tuck, just the front of your top tucked in loosely, a jacket that nips in slightly, even just tucking in one side. The moment the eye finds a waist, the whole body reads as balanced and lifted, and everything above and below it looks more intentional. And I want to reassure you here, because I know the worry. This is not about cinching yourself in or showing off a stomach you'd rather not. A soft front tuck or a gentle belt doesn't cling to anything. It simply gives the eye one place to pause, instead of sliding down one long flat line. You can be completely covered and comfortable and still have that one point of shape. One point of shape. That's all it takes. Now the next one is about the pieces we add on top. The 8th mistake is accessories that are either oversized or quietly dated. A huge, chunky necklace competing with your whole frame, or one tired piece you've worn on autopilot for 15 years. Either one pulls the whole look down. The fix is one intentional focal point, scaled to you. A single pair of earrings that catches the light near your face. One necklace at the right length. One good bag. Not 5 things at once, and nothing that looks accidental. Choose the one piece that lifts the outfit and let it do the work. There's an old rule that still holds. Before you leave, look in the mirror and take one accessory off. 9 times out of 10, the look is stronger for it. Restraint reads as confidence, and confidence is the most elegant thing you can wear. Now the next one is a habit that sneaks up on all of us. The 9th mistake is the too matchy, over-coordinated set. The matching top and bottom, the bag that matches the shoes that match the belt, everything perfectly coordinated. It feels pulled together, but it actually reads as costumey, and honestly, a little older. The fix is to break it up. Mix one unexpected piece in. A casual denim jacket over a dressier dress. A structured bag with a soft outfit. One color that isn't in the rest of the look. That little bit of contrast reads as modern and confident, like you put it together yourself rather than buying the whole display. The most stylish women almost never look perfectly matched. They look considered with one element that feels a little unexpected, and that single note of contrast is what makes people look twice. Now the last one is the simplest of all, and do not underestimate it. The 10th mistake is forgetting the finishing details. You can get all 9 of the others exactly right, and then scuffed shoes, a drooping hem, a stray thread, or rushed hair will quietly undo the whole thing. These tiny details are the difference between an outfit that looks cared for and one that looks like an afterthought, and the eye notices even when the mind doesn't. The fix is a 30-second polish pass before you walk out the door. Glance down at your shoes and wipe off any scuffs. Check your hems for anything drooping or coming loose. Smooth your hair and check the back, not just the front. Lint roll the shoulders. None of it takes more than a moment, but together those details are the entire difference between looking cared for and looking rushed. Make sure the details say you meant it, because you did. So here is what ties all 10 of these together, and it's the real secret underneath every single one. Not one of them is actually about your age. Every single one is about shape, movement, and intention. Clothes that skim and move with you, hems and lines that fall at the right place, one point of shape at the waist, and a little care in the details. Fix these small, invisible habits, and the whole look lifts without buying a single new thing. That's the part I love most. This was never about spending money or fighting how you look. It was about seeing the small habits clearly and choosing differently. If this gave you a fresh way to look at what's already in your closet, give this video a like. It genuinely helps more women find their way here. Subscribe if you want more real, practical style advice made for this stage of life, with new videos every week just like this one. And tell me in the comments, honestly, how many of these 10 you caught yourself doing, and which one surprised you the most? I read every single one, and I truly love hearing from you. Your best years are not behind you. They are happening right now, and these small fixes just let everyone else see it. Stay stylish and stay confident, always. You deserve to feel wonderful in what you're wearing today, exactly as you are, in every single room you walk into and every photo anyone takes.